Peter, I don't think...
It's starting.
2.5 Men was filmed in front of a live ostrich.
Boy, this stinks. It's Friday night and I don't have a date.
Well then, let me get you a number from my little black book.
Ha-ha!
We interrupt 2.5 Men to give you a special World Channels News Middle Eastern update.
In 5, 4, 3, 2...
I know, you see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Live life, breathe air, I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful. It's all for real, I'm telling you just how I feel. So wake up the members of my nation, it's your time to be. There's no chance unless you take one. And the time to see the brighter side of every situation. Some things are meant to be, so give me your best and leave the rest to me. Leave it all to me. Leave it all to me. Just leave it all to me.
Hello, I'm Tyler Gentilella.
And I'm Courtney McCleister. Here's tonight's topic.
The
Middle East.
Now, to Ollie Williams, who is reporting to us from Baghdad International Airport from southern Iraq. Ollie?
I'm at the wrong airport!
Thanks, Ollie. Now we go to Danielle Hadley with the weather.
Thanks, Courtney. It has been a pleasant day but chilly in the Middle East as far as the weather is concerned. The current temperature in New Delhi is 82 degrees. In Kabul, it is 47. And in Islamabad, it is 73. The satellite shows that there is a low-pressure system in the north that is coming through the area. To the south, where New Delhi is clear. Now, by Tehran, there is some low-lying clouds, and there are some low-lying clouds in the area that may produce moisture. As for some local weather, in Baghdad, our troops may have some pleasant weather. The high is 76 degrees, and the low is 60. There is little precipitation, and the winds are southeast at 7. In Islamabad, it is also a pleasant day. The high is 73 degrees, and the low is a bit chilly at 45. The winds are northwest at 7 miles an hour, and there is little rain. That is your WCN forecast. Now back to Courtney and Tyler.
That's good stuff, Danielle. Good stuff. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back after this.
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Hi, I'm Al Harrington, President and CEO of Al Harrington's Wacky Waving Inflatable Arm Flailing Tube Man Emporium and Warehouse. Thanks to a shipping error, I am now currently overstocked on Wacky Waving Inflatable Arm Flailing Tube Men, and I am passing the savings on to you! Attract customers to your business, make a splash at your next presentation, keep grandma company, protect your crops, confuse your neighbors, or just raise the roof. Whatever your Wacky Waving Inflatable Arm Flailing Tube Man needs are. So come on down to Al Harrington's Wacky Waving Inflatable Arm Flailing Tube Man Emporium and Warehouse, Route 2 in Weekapaw!
Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids.
You shall!
Welcome back, and now we go to Michael Stanzion with the World Report.
Thanks, Courtney. 20 non-U.S. military forces are contributing to the ongoing stability operations throughout Iraq. These countries are Albania, Australia, Bulgaria, the Czech Republic, Denmark, Dominican Republic, El Salvador, Estonia, Georgia, Honduras, Hungary, Italy, Japan, Kazakhstan, South Korea, Latvia, Lithuania, Macedonia, Moldova, Mongolia, the Netherlands, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Slovakia, United Kingdom, and the Ukraine. Thank you.
Thanks, Michael.
To learn a little bit about the ongoing war, we go to Taylor Craig, who's on location in Baghdad. Taylor?
Sure thing, Tyler. Now, I'm going to give you a basic rundown of how the Iraq War got to be where it is today. And in October of 2002, the U.S. Congress authorized President Bush to use military force against Iraq. In March of 2003, United Nations weapons inspectors evacuate from Iraq just a day before the U.S. leads a coalition invasion. April of 2003, the Iraq regime of Saddam Hussein collapses, and Hussein is able to escape. In December of 2003, Saddam Hussein is captured near Tikrit. In June 2004, control of Iraq is handed over to an Iraqi government. Elections for Iraq are planned. In April of 2005, new Iraq Assembly chooses Jalal Talabani as president and Ibrahim al-Jafari as prime minister. October of 2005, Saddam Hussein is tried for crimes against humanity in Baghdad. May of 2006, another election is in Iraq. Nouri al-Maliki becomes new prime minister. June of 2006, Abu Musab al-Zarqawi, an al-Qaeda leader, is killed by a U.S. force invasion. In December of 2006, Saddam Hussein is being executed after being found guilty by an Iraq tribunal. Video of the execution was able to leak online. January of 2007, President Bush announces a controversial decision to send an additional 20,000 U.S. troops to Iraq. In September of 2007, Sunni leader Abdul Sattar Abu Risha, an ally of the U.S., is killed in Iraq just 10 days after meeting with President Bush. In December of 2008, violence continues in Iraq. Dozens dead and many more were wounded by bomb attacks by the Al-Qaeda. January of 2009, Iraqi sovereignty is achieved. The United States turns over controlled airspace and green zone to Iraqi control. And that was war, and I'm Taylor Craig, and now I'm going to send it over to Peter with the damage report. Thank you.
Thanks, Taylor. The war in Iraq currently costs the U.S. $341.4 million per day. The confirmed USA death count in Iraq is 4,245. There are 31,035 seriously wounded U.S. soldiers and 13 confirmed missing. $12 billion. The war in Iraq currently costs us $12 billion monthly. This has been Peter Malcolm with the damage report.
Now back to you guys.
Conservative behavior is a major part of the Middle Eastern culture. While in public, they try not to argue or show public displays of affection. Also, laughing and joking around is kept on the down low.
Privacy is also a major part of the Middle Eastern culture. Houses are soundproof and windows are covered. If someone is visiting, then the inside view of the house must be covered.
Another major part of the Middle Eastern culture is clothing.
Men wear a one-piece outfit referred to as a dish dahat or a thub. The clothing is loose so that air can flow through it, and it's white so it can reflect the hot sun.
Women have a more traditional way of dressing. They cover arms and legs. Hair and face coverings go by local law. Also, in some parts of the Middle East, it is holy law to cover your hair and your face.
Well, we're almost out of time.
So until next time, I'm Tyler Gentilella.
And I'm Courtney McCleister. Have a nice day.
Now back to 2.5 Men.